Hello, today we're taking a look at the brand new Nike Prism Pack. I have all three boots in all the colorways. We'll open them up, I'll rank them 1 to 3, and we'll just take a look at all of them and give you my personal opinion on which I think is my favourite. So the first one I'm going to start with is actually my least favourite, and it's this pair here. They all come in the same box. This is the Nike Mercurial Vapor 16, and I actually think it's the worst out of the pack. So it does come with its own boot bag, as you can see here, in this kind of aqua blue with the pink swoosh there. Just a standard boot bag, and here are the boots, and in my opinion this is the worst one in the pack. So here they are, and it's not to say the Vapor 16 isn't a fantastic boot, because it is. It performs really well. I'm a big fan of it. However, this colorway just doesn't do it for me. It's like a colorway we've seen before. I don't think it's anything special. It's like a blue and pink, but the blue's not outstanding, the pink is okay. Yeah, it's just a little bit boring. And when I compare it to the likes of the Tiempo, you'll see the color difference between the two. But like I said, the Vapor 16 is very good. The grip knit material, as you can see here on the upper, is very good. And also the sole plate on grass, this Air Zoom FG sole plate works very well. But like I said, the colorway, it just doesn't blow me away. And we've had similar ones recently. This one is my number 3 on the list. It is not my favorite. Next we have the Nike Tiempo Legend 10 Elite, and I got these in AG, and I'm a big fan of these. So the colorway is relatively similar, but you'll see a lot of differences. So silver box once again, open it up. Does come with a boot bag as well. As you can see, the boot bag is a slightly brighter color. I wish this was a two-tone swoosh like on the actual boots where it was pink and white. However, it is just white. And then we'll take out the boots because this one is a much brighter blue, and I much prefer this one. So in terms of a silhouette, once again, the Tiempo is a fantastic pair of boots. It is really good for wide feet. The Vapor 16 actually has been made a little bit wider than previous variations. However, the Tiempo is by far one of the best wide foot boots. Its structure is so suited to a wide foot. And although this is not a leather upper, it is incredibly soft and wraps around your feet very nicely. And with the sock liner-like tongue, it kind of just makes a full one-piece upper, which feels so good on feet. But how good does the blue look on this? And when I compare it to the Vapor 16, look, this looks used and old in my opinion. But when you hold them side by side, they're not. They're both brand new, but that blue is far better than that blue, but that's just my opinion. On the outside of the Tiempo, you have a two-tone swoosh in the white and pink. Like I said, it should have been on the bag, outlined in black to make it stand out, and I think that really pops. I really do like the two-toned effect on the outside and on the miniature swoosh on the inside as well. And I think that colorway works. I haven't really seen a Tiempo in this kind of colorway before, and I really do like it. I actually also picked up the Tiempo in AG. It comes with the AG sole plate here, which works very well. Conical studs, which mean it's perfect for turning on FG and AG surfaces. And yeah, no complaints here. So this is actually my second favorite pair from the Prism Pack. Really nice. Very bold colorway, perfect for summer. Yeah, I think they did a great job with the Tiempos. So I'll move these to the side as well. And actually, my favorite pair from the pack, you probably already guessed it, is the Phantom GX2. I love this colorway. Not really sure why, because it's very bold and out there, but I think it works. So we'll open these up. Comes with this boot bag, as you can see here, which gives you an idea of the boots. In this peach color, black swoosh, and then these very bright drawstrings on the side. But here, look at this. Look how bright they are. So, as many of you know, the Phantom GX2 is by far one of my favorite boots to wear ever. Perfect for wide feet, super comfortable. The heel is soft. Yeah, I love playing this, and I've played in the white and black ones for so long that they're no longer white and black. But this colorway, I actually have to say, this could be the colorway of the summer. That peach upper really does pop, and that heel pink at the back is very bright. And I actually like how that swoosh is in a black, so it very much stands out. Also on the inside, and then the phantom detailing on the heel. Yeah, this colorway is not going to be missed. And if we actually take a look at the Nike grip knit, you'll see that they've actually intertwined some kind of pink layering to that peach upper, which really gives it a different dynamic in certain lightings, and I really like that. There is just something about a two-tone boot where the heel is a different color to the upper. I just think it works. It works pretty much on every single boot. And I don't know why more people don't do that kind of design on Adidas. and on Nike boots. I really like the two-toned effect of the heel being different to the upper. I've always liked it, can't really explain it, but I do like it on this pair as well. My recommendation for this pair would be get it in the AG if you can. AG sole plate is very good and much better than the FG one. I really don't like that cyclone plate at the front. The AG is far better because you can wear it on multiple surfaces, FG and AG, and even wet grounds, but just get the SG one if you're going to play on wet ground a lot. But I like it. Pink sole plate around the bottom. Yeah, these are really made for standing out on the pitch. So here are the 3 pairs from the Prism Pack. Favourite ones would be the Phantom GX2. Then I actually think the Tiempos would be second. Least favourite is this. I just think this is a repetitive colourway. I don't really like it. Nothing different for a Vapor. But in terms of performance-wise, still Phantom GX2 wins overall. I would actually wear this one over I'd wear the Tiempo. I just prefer a Vapor in terms of performance-wise. The Nike grip knit is very good. And like I said, the sole plate's very good, but this colorway is just rubbish. In terms of sizing and fit, I'm actually true to size in all of these. These fit better for wide feet, these also for wide feet, and slightly narrower are the Vapor, but they actually are all pretty good for my feet. Let me know down below in the comments which is your favorite and where would you rank them. Did you pick up any pairs from the Nike Prism Pack? Let me know down below in the comments, because it's a very bright colorway, perfect for summer for these two. This one's just a little bit disappointing, but that's just my opinion. Let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an amazing day.